Muda of inventory is similar to Muda of overproduction. In fact, overproduction can cause a waste of inventory. Muda of inventory occurs when materials or inputs stack up before a step in the process. This phenomenon is also called a bottleneck. Remember the printing example for overproduction? If the first machine is set to the highest production level, it will generate 1000 pages an hour. The folding machine can only handle 800 pages an hour, so you would have an inventory of 200 pages created every hour. If both machines ran at highest production for 4 hours, the process would have developed an inventory of 800 pages. Until and unless the folding process becomes faster, then those extra pages are wasted inventory and will continue to pile up. Inventory waste can occur when items are purchased or created before they are needed in a manufacturing or service process. Inventory can also occur in work queues, digital data queues, or even email inboxes. If you receive 300 emails a day and you are only handling 30 of them on a regular basis, you have a process problem with your communications. While inventory waste can occur in any process, it is especially common in processes that operate in batches. Traditional lean wisdom says to avoid batch processes that involve creating a certain number of products or outputs before pushing them down the line. Reducing batch size lowers lead times, the time it takes to deliver the end product. It also reduces the amount of inventory that occurs before each step of the process. While lean mindsets usually push a batching is bad mentality, you can't always avoid it, and reduced lead times on individual outputs aren't always a primary goal of a process. Consider a baker who is preparing an order of 12 cupcakes. He could prepare the order as a batch, or he could prepare each cupcake separately. Obviously, mixing the ingredients and baking the cupcakes as a batch makes more sense. Decorating them as a batch also works well. The baker might frost all of the cupcakes, add piping to all the cupcakes, and then top all the cupcakes with a candy. Batching works for the baker because the first cupcake is not going to leave the bakery before the 12th is finished. They all move together because they are considered a unit. You can also reduce waste of inventory by understanding a process and basing inventory decisions on historic metrics. A shipping center that processes between 50,000 and 100,000 boxes a week wouldn't place an order for 300,000 boxes if they only wanted to have a week's supply on hand. A baker doesn't whip cream for 7 pies if he or she only intends to make 2.